Hello my dear friends, welcome back. We are discussing about the muscles of the lower limbs, right? And in that we have discussed all these stuff you can see on the screen. We had reached up to quadratus femoris muscle, which is present in your gluteal region. We are discussing about the muscles of gluteal region. I hope you understand. So there are two remaining muscles in your gluteal region, the superior gemellus and the inferior gemellus muscles. So let's discuss about these gemelli muscles. Both of them together are called gemelli, right? So these two muscles, superior gemellus and inferior gemellus muscles, you can see there. Okay, the superior gemellus muscle is a small muscle located deep in the posterior pelvis, sitting underneath the larger muscles of the hip and thigh, right? They are the lowest muscles in your gluteal muscles. They get their origin from the ischial spine, right? You can see here ischial spine, superior gemellus gets its origin from the ischial spine, and it inserts into the medial surface of the greater trochanter of your femur. Medial surface of greater trochanter of your femur, here it will insert, so they are also present here. And its actions are, they cause the thigh external rotation, thigh abduction, right? So they will cause the thigh abduction and the thigh external rotation. And what is their blood supply? Their blood supply comes from internal pudendal artery, inferior gluteal artery and superior gluteal artery, three branches. And they are innervated by the nerve to obturator internus muscle, which comes from the L5 and S1. So this was about superior gemellus. You can see it also here. This is piriformis muscle, obturator internus muscle, and this is superior gemellus, and there is inferior gemellus muscle. So these are the two muscles in the superior gemellus and inferior gemellus. Now let's discuss about inferior gemellus also. Inferior gemellus muscle is called inferior because it is located inferior to the superior gemellus, right? Inferior gemellus, small paired muscle located in the deep gluteal region of the lower extremity, means lower limbs. It gets its origin from the ischial tuberosity. Again we will say ischial tuberosity, and it inserts into the medial surface of the greater trochanter of the femur bone, right? At hip joint, what are their actions? They cause the thigh external rotation and thigh abduction. So these two muscles together. And what is their blood supply? Medial circumflex artery gives blood supply to the inferior gemellus, right? And innervated by the nerve which goes to the quadratus femoris muscle, which is a branch of L5, L4, L5. Either it comes from both of them, or from 4 or from 5 and S1, right? So friends, we discussed about the muscles of gluteal region. Let me repeat all of these again. We had said that our lower limb is divided into gluteal region, thigh region, leg region and foot region. So the first muscle which we wanted discussed was the gluteal muscles, and these were, let's repeat, gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, gluteus minimus, obturator internus, piriformis, quadratus femoris muscle, superior gemellus and inferior gemellus. So these were the muscles which are present in your gluteal region. In the next lecture, inshallah, we will start discussion about the muscles of the thigh region. So that will be discussed in three groups: the anterior muscles, the posterior muscles and the medial compartment muscles. All of them we will discuss in there, everything. So see you guys there in the next lectures. Till then, Allah Hafiz.